Hey guys, David here with Northwest Outdoor Adventures, and today I am doing yet another follow-up video on a pair of shoes that I've reviewed in the past already and already did a follow-up video, but there's an important reason why I'm doing another one. So basically, the Altra Timps, as you can tell from the title of this video, the 2.0s, they actually have a bit of a durability issue that I've discovered after a lot more testing and a lot more use. So if you recall, and I'll show you guys here in my dirty garage, from my last couple videos that I did on this, this is actually the original pair that I bought back when these first came out. I put about 300 miles on them and then I stopped using them because I had purchased a second pair. So I had been using these for a bit, and unfortunately very quickly, so probably I think around 100 miles, I started to get some pretty bad tearing in the sides of these. So you can see here, I mean, it's a huge hole on my right foot now, on the side here, right where the outer mesh part of this attaches to the sole of the shoe. So yeah, on my right foot it did that, and then on my left you can see it's just barely starting to tear there as well. And so again, that was at about the 100-mile mark on these shoes, and so I was super disappointed, and I was like, okay, well, I had one pair of shoes that seemed to work pretty well for about 300 miles, and then another pair, the second pair that I got, that lasted a third of that. So I went back to my original pair and I ran in those for, I think, literally like 10 miles, and then they both sides of these, it actually came through again, same spots. So, but aside from that, I mean, you can tell by the rest of the shoe, it looks almost brand new. I mean, there really isn't any or too much other areas where there's wear on the shoes. I mean, it's just those sidewalls kind of blowing out yet again from Altra. So I guess in conclusion, what I kind of figured out was, if you guys all remember, when these shoes first got released, or at least when I first got these shoes and was able to actually use them quite a bit, it was during quarantine. So unfortunately, I was kind of on not as technical trails as I normally would take shoes on. And I would say I'm definitely kind of hard on shoes for the most part. Like I said, I mean, I live in the Pacific Northwest. I do a lot of, rocky and rooty runs when it's summer, at least. And so during quarantine, I was sticking fairly close to my house, so the trails directly around my house where I can just run to from my road, they are not nearly as technical. I'm not pounding downhills or anything like that because I don't have the elevation right near my house. So I think that was a contributing factor as to why my first pair lasted for so long, is because I was on more groomed and not as rugged trails. Whereas these, like the first 100 miles, I mean, I did the Enchantments with these, which is a very popular trail that's got a lot of rocks and roots and stuff, as I mentioned. And so, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I guess it's just another warning. I mean, Altra still hasn't gotten it right with these, which, again, they're my favorite type of shoe. I guess my favorite model of shoe has been the Timps for pretty much since they got released. So I'm actually running in a pair of the original Timps right now. Is still what I'm using for a lot of my runs. So, because I had bought like 5 pairs of those before they discontinued them because I liked them so much. So I'm an Altra supporter. I really like the Timps. I really wish that they were able to fix the durability issues they have. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But yeah, so I'd like to hear from you guys as well. If you've had any other issues, or if you've noticed anything about the Timps that you want to comment on, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Be wary. It's entirely possible if you have these shoes and you're running in, some rugged terrain, they may be blowing out in that 100-mile range. So buy them from REI or something where you can return them easily. Or Altra's customer support is actually really good. I've returned or exchanged shoes through them, and they've just made me pay for shipping probably, I think, 4 times now. So they've been really good at it. But again, I mean, it's a hassle when you're paying, $120, $130, $140 for a pair of shoes for them to go out so quickly. So So that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.